Good morning, Jeremy. Hey, we're really seeing that no particular spot is immune to those slippery roads this morning. We've got a new accident coming in. This one in Newport News, 64 westbound at the Victory Boulevard overpass. You can see there's just one lane for drivers to make their way around there right now. Again, this is just one of the latest accidents that state police are responding to. This is why you can see most of your roads will have ice on them. Where there is not ice, where you're not seeing that pink indicate there's going to be snow. So either way, it's a slippery commute. Even up on the peninsula where we were just seeing snow earlier this morning, we're now seeing that pink. It's starting to get icy up there. And we will be keeping a close eye this morning on your Berkeley Bridge, set for a lift at 9 a.m. Of course, you remember yesterday it was stuck open for an hour and a half, possibly because of that cold weather. So we'll watch that closely for you as well. We are continuing to follow breaking news out of James City County, New Kent County line, where a jackknife tractor trailer has all eastbound lanes blocked on 64 as you try to make your way into Williamsburg and Newport News this morning. I am joined by phone by Sergeant Michelle Anaya with State Police. Sergeant Anaya, what can you tell us about this accident? Do you have troopers on scene right now?
Morning. Currently we have a tractor trailer that has jackknifed 64 eastbound at the New Kent, James City County line. We do know it's going to be a while. They have all lanes blocked at this time. We're trying to get a heavy-duty record to come out there and move the truck out of the lanes, and the roadway is going to be shut down for some time.
Sergeant Anaya, we are limited on our jam cams out there, but here's a look further eastbound. We're taking a look right now on our jam cams, exit 234. So this is about 10 miles down the road, but with no traffic making its way eastbound, are you detouring drivers right now? Do you have troopers on the scene doing that?
No, detouring VDOT was called to the scene, and that would be done by VDOT. Right now, we just have our troopers trying to do everything they can to clear up the roadway and to ensure that there's no injuries. At this time, it's showing that the trailer is in the wood, and the vehicle cab is inside the wood, and the trailer is actually perpendicular across all lanes of traffic. So the trooper's priority is the accident scene, and VDOT would be the primary in having a detour of that roadway.
And you're not certain right now if those secondary roads have been cleared then for drivers to make their way around this crash?
Correct. At that location, it's unknown. I don't know where VDOT has gotten to, but at this time, there's no traffic moving eastbound from that location.
Okay, Sergeant, do you have any update on the driver's condition? Is he doing okay this morning?
As far as we know, yes, he is. I'm constantly getting updates from the troopers that are out on the scene, and at this time, it's showing that there's no injury to the driver.
Okay, but again, this morning, 64 eastbound coming in towards Williamsburg and Newport News. It's going to be a mess. All eastbound lanes blocked up at the James City County, New Kent County line.
And let's check in with Janine Reyes. Janine?
Good morning, Don. Yeah, it is a mess out there, 64 eastbound at the James City County, New Kent County line. That's where all eastbound lanes are blocked because of that tractor trailer that is jackknifed out there. I did just get off the phone, though, with VDOT. They tell me that they have plowed US 60, so that will be your alternate to make your way around that, and you're going to want to do that because this tractor trailer is going to be blocking things for quite some time. State police tell us they're waiting on a heavy-duty record to get out there and clear that scene. So, of course, coming into Williamsburg to Newport News eastbound along 64 is going to be very difficult with that jackknifed tractor trailer. Again, your alternate US 60 this morning, I have confirmed that those roads have been plowed for you. That's not the only problem on the roads. Here's another one of many other problems on the roads. 264 eastbound in the downtown tunnel. This is making your way into Norfolk. That's an accident. It's been working for quite some time. Crews still working to clear that. Drivers making their way around that in that one other lane. But again, if you choose to head out this morning, you have lots of ice, and where there's not ice, you have snow to contend with today. Now, the road's a problem for everyone, even first responders. Take a look at this down in Chesapeake, in between Virginia Beach and Chesapeake, 64 westbound at Indian River Road. That is an ambulance there, turned around in the opposite direction. Crews are responding to that accident right now. That's what you'll experience on your roads this morning. Another big accident working 664 southbound in Suffolk. College Drive exit is closed there because of a tractor trailer crash. So the big message this morning is if you can stay off these roads, do so. Here's a look at the weather impacts. You can see most of your roads covered in ice this morning. Where there is not ice, you will have snow on the roads. We've been watching the Berkeley Bridge closely this morning, so let's take a look at the rest of your traffic flows right now. Just to see there's not really any troubles out there that we're spotting, and it's finally clearing up now that the Berkeley Bridge is closed again. Drivers are making their way through there smoothly once again. Again, VDOT saying this could have been weather related, so I would keep a close eye on the James River Bridge at 9 this morning. Try to avoid that area where there's a bridge lift scheduled. Also, there's one at 12:30 at the Coleman Bridge because this cold weather could potentially impact those bridge lifts. Also, Jeremy's talking about the weather coming in, the snow this afternoon, and we're seeing that impact in your future flows have the potential to hit your roads starting at about 5 this afternoon. We'll keep watching that for you as well. Taking a live look up on the peninsula, things are looking really good out there this morning. Nice view of the Hampton Coliseum.
We've been having problems along 264 at the Berkeley Bridge all morning, Janine.
We have done. We're still following that breaking news this morning because your westbound lanes into Portsmouth are running again. Your eastbound lanes getting into Norfolk, look at that. Drivers still just stepping on those brakes. Waiting is all they can do. I just got off the phone with VDOT. They said there's a gate still blocking drivers from making their way eastbound. Still working to gather more information for you this morning, but it is a parking lot there at the Berkeley. That's been going on for more than an hour now. So even though westbound lanes are open, I still suggest taking the Midtown Tunnel or South Norfolk Jordan Bridge, even if you're heading westbound into Portsmouth, because there is still some backup lingering from that bridge lift that happened over an hour ago. Now, there are 2 other bridge lifts to watch for so far today. The James River Bridge at 9 this morning and the Coleman Bridge again at 12:30 later on this afternoon. Now, your alternate, the Midtown Tunnel going into Norfolk, looking really good right now. 44 miles an hour, no brake lights like we're seeing there at the Berkeley.